What's up, guys? My name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we are reacting to Malaysia Amazing Facts.
And I feel like this is almost like a loaded gun.
Yes.
Because these are never accurate. In fact, I think the last one we did was it about Malaysia or was it about the Philippines?
It was about Malaysia.
Malaysia, yeah. And it was like everything was wrong. So
Yeah.
It's almost entertaining to see the comments after we do a video about this. Because they're always like, sorry, but these are like really outdated or completely wrong.
Yeah, so if these facts are wrong, let us know in the comments, and also throw a suggestion in the comments on an Amazing Facts video that is correct.
Within reason. I mean, like, if it's off by like one or two facts, then who really cares? But like the last one, I think they were like, it was so far off. Like, it was either outdated or they were just plain wrong.
Yeah.
And then the guy that did it, I think his pronunciation was wrong on everything. So it's usually pretty entertaining.
Guys, before we hop into this, click that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It definitely helps us out.
It does.
In promoting our videos. And if you want to see more videos like this, click the subscribe button. We'd truly appreciate it.
Yes,
Let's go ahead and hop in.
Let's get into it.
Malaysia Amazing Facts.
Kuda Kinabalu.
Official Islamic knowledge.
More than 32 million peoples are currently living in Malaysia in 2018. Among them 60% Muslims, 20% Buddhists, 9% Christians and 6% Hindus. Malaysia is the world's second largest producer of refined tin.
Who's the first?
They just crushed aluminum and said tin.
Oh, well.
It's like we're the number one at making glass.
Malaysia has 65,877
that stretch all the way around the world.
highway.
Yeah,
I knew
This
that.
is more than Earth's circumference of 40,075 kilometers. Malaysia is the only country that includes territory, both on the mainland of Southeast Asia and in the islands that stretch between the Asian continental mass and Oceania.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, we know that.
Sarawak.
Like, we know that, but we don't know, like,
That.
in that sense of the way that she explained it, we didn't know it like that. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Whatever.
Barrio.
Sarawak.
Excalibur Highlands is the most isolated settlement in Malaysia. There are no roads available in this remote corner, and everything has to be transported by airplane.
That seems
That
a
I
little
did not know.
complicated.
Yeah, stressful.
Taman Negara
You've got all these highways.
And then nothing goes
and
here.
not one goes here.
They forgot
Park
about us.
in Malaysia is one of the oldest rainforests on Earth. At 130,000 million years, it is older than the tropical rain.
130,000 million.
Is that what she said?
130,000 million.
130,000. How do you write that?
At 130,000 million years, it
130,000 million. That might be the way to
That's
say
like 130 billion.
is older than the tropical rainforests of the Amazon and the Congo Basin.
What is
It supports
130,000
more
million?
than 10,000 species of plants, 1,000 types of butterflies, 140
1,000 types of butterflies.
350 bird species, 100 kinds of snakes, and 150,000.
That looks dangerous.
I don't know, where did I watch that? I think I was just watching
It looks
YouTube.
like the Sith.
And there was a millipede or centipede or one of those things, but it had horns all over it. And it was like the most deadly version of said type of insect. And I was like, oh, that's comforting.
That
I
just
think it was in
kinds of insects.
Australia.
That just looks creepy.
In Malaysia, a heart bypass surgery can be done for approximately $9,000.
On my
The
way.
same operation costs around $130,000 in the US.
I'll be honest, that sounds cheap in the U.S. I would think it's closer to a million.
Alocasia macrorhiza is the world's largest single leaf that originated from the Malaysian state of Sabah. It is
That's dope.
9.9 feet long and 6.3 feet wide.
It could be like
Some building in Malaysia without a fourth floor.
like a thing that you lay in, a hammock,
Yeah.
a leaf hammock,
How long did it say? 6?
9 feet long, 6 feet wide.
That's huge. I'm still kind of torn about this 130,000
Billion,
million. Like, what does that equate? What does that mean?
Maybe she meant like 130 million.
But the way it was written was
Well,
130,000, and then they put million.
Yeah. I don't know.
They have a 3A instead. It is because the sound of 4 in Chinese
We learned
C,
this
is similar to the
Yeah,
sound
in
of
the
just
last
recently,
video.
C. Malaysia boasts being the home of the world's tallest tropical tree, the tualang, which has a base
Tualang.
diameter of over 3 meters and reaches heights of around 80 meters.
262 foot tall tree.
Putrajaya in Malaysia has the biggest roundabout in the world, with a diameter of 2.2 miles.
It's a
The
2-mile
Pomelo
roundabout.
Citrus maxima.
Are you doing math?
It's a billion.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you just say 1.3 billion years old? Wait, there's no way that it's a billion
That's
years
what I'm saying. I think she said I meant 130 million.
That's driving me. I'm so lost. Okay.
Fruits found in Malaysia, which is the largest citrus fruit in the world.
I didn't
it
know
can reach
that.
the size of a small football and weighs from 1 to 3 kilograms.
Wait, what fruit was that?
Malaysia and weighs from
The
1 to
pomelo.
3 kilograms.
Citrus maxima.
Malaysia produces the most expensive and best quality crude oil in the world.
I didn't know
called
that either.
Malaysian Tappy Blend 44 degrees. Malaysia is reported to have more than 1,000 species of plants that have medicinal properties that are used for treating ailments, from headaches to malaria and cholera. The bintanga trees are believed to have properties that could help cure the HIV virus, which
You
causes
need to
AIDS.
look into that.
Yeah.
Malaysia
Why?
has 9 distinct royal
kidding.
families or hereditary state rulers, the highest number in the world. Commonly called as Penang's Second Bridge, is the longest bridge in Southeast Asia.
I knew
The
that.
full length of the bridge is approx 15 miles.
15-mile long bridge.
There are the largest populations of deadly king cobras in Malaysia. They are the world's longest.
See, I would have thought India. Just,
Is that the cobra? Yeah, the ones with the big
Yeah.
wide neck. Yeah.
because they do the.
The little trance thing.
That might be a. That's. I guess that would be a stereotype, but
If they do it, then
yeah,
I mean, there's truth to almost every stereotype to a certain extent.
yeah.
Longest venomous snakes, with lengths up to 5.7 meters.
Where's Snake Island
Penang
at?
is the first and oldest English medium school in
It's
Southeast
Malaysia
Asia,
or
alumni
Philippines.
known as Old Freeze, and includes famous personalities like Tunku Abdul Rahman Putra, the first Prime Minister of Malaysia, Tan Sri P.
What's that
Ramlee.
noise?
Malaysia's currency is called the ringgit,
Ringgit.
which means jagged in Malay, and originally referred to the separated edges of Spanish silver dollars,
Huh.
widely circulated in the region.
That's interesting.
Malaysia is the only place in the world where the war against communism was won. The 12-year guerrilla warfare conducted by communist forces was finally put down in 1960.
That's definitely
This
something to be
period
proud
was
of.
known as
Yeah.
the Malayan Emergency. Borneo is the third largest island in the world.
Is that Borneo Island?
There's no way. Islands have really gotten small.
After Greenland and New Guinea, 3 countries share the island: the independent Sultanate of Brunei, Indonesia, and Malaysia. Petronas is the only Malaysian company in the Fortune Global 500. One of the most
didn't know that.
profitable companies in the world, it accounted for about a third of the Malaysian government's estimated $55 billion revenue in 2011.
So Petronas is owned by the government?
That's why I told you the Petronas Formula One car is Malaysia's car,
But I thought it was Mercedes-Benz. benz.
but it's Malaysia's team. It's Malaysia's car. 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 It's Ma The
Let us
government
know.
owns Petronas.
That's crazy, but I understand that. But
And it's the Petronas car.
is it the Petronas car or is it done by Mercedes? Because usually, like,
They call it the Petronas car.
okay, but does it belong to Petronas or Mercedes Benz?
Petronas.
Are you positive?
Yes. Yeah, because that driver, he was like, I've been driving with Petronas. The one that did the interview in the towers.
Right. But I've always thought that the cars were the brand car. Like Mercedes Benz will go with this sponsor. Like Petronas is a sponsor to the Mercedes, and then Honda has a sponsor of XYZ.
I don't know.
Let us know down in the comments so we can figure this out, because we were literally talking about it the other, like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Maybe yesterday, actually.
Petronas Towers were the world's tallest buildings until 2004. They are still the world's tallest twin buildings, joined by a sky bridge at 41st and 42nd floors.
I think they should have said the date range instead of saying till 2004, because that makes you kind of think that it's literally been the tallest building up until 2004. Ever.
What would have been?
Well, they didn't exist forever. Just from its
Oh, I see what you're saying.
time span. Because at one time another building was bigger than it. And then the
Until
next.
it got built, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it, guys.
Sorry for being so weird about it in this video.
Let us know if any of these facts were not true, but they seemed all...
I think most of these
Factual.
we've known already, which is pretty awesome to say that we know a lot of this stuff
Yeah.
about a country that is literally thousands of miles away from us.
Mm-hmm.
Feels pretty good that we've learned a lot about a whole nother culture and country like that, which makes me feel better as a person and a little bit more educated.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's another word I'm looking for, but I feel like I'm more cultured, broadened my horizons.
Yeah.
But if you have a video, we actually had to look for this one on our own because
We haven't gotten a whole lot of Malaysia recommendations lately.
So we need recommendations.
We need recommendations. Hop down in the description down below. The link to our Discord is in there if you want to throw the recommendations in our video suggestion box in the Discord, or throw them down in the comments below. Again, don't forget to like this video, click the subscribe button.
And with that being said,
My name's Miles.
and my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.